Hi guys, Jim here from drtankenstein.com. Bit of a gear review today, just a short video about how to bottle your beer without bottling your beer. What's the worst thing about 15 bottles of beer? Cleaning them, sanitizing them, priming them, filling them, carrying them all around. I hate bottling day. It's by far the worst part of the brewing process for me. So over the past couple of months, I've been experimenting with a way to bottle my beer without even touching a bottle at all. And my solution to that is these things. These are mini kegs or party kegs, you'll see them referred to. You may have seen them in supermarkets, pre-filled with, say, Hobgoblin or Ghost Ship if you're in the UK, something like that. I've been buying them empty from my local homebrew shop, and so far I've been really enjoying them. They come silver. I spray mine black because I'm 7 years old and I think that it looks really cool. And they have this little tap on the front which you just pull out, twist, and your beer comes out of it. You treat it basically just like a bottle. Once your fermentation's finished, you just siphon your beer into the hole there. Obviously you can't see the level of the beer as it's going in there. So I just use a regular old kitchen scale. I find that 4.7 kilograms of beer is usually around a nice volume to leave a bit of headspace. After that, you throw in your priming sugar. Now, priming sugar is a bit controversial. I tend to put in a teaspoon, 5 grams of priming sugar per bottle. For a keg, it's generally a little bit less. I put 12 or 13 grams of sugar in a full keg, and that's just because of the amount of headspace you have compared to the beer. Also, because you're relying on this tiny little hole, this tap hole here to dispense your beer from, if you carbonate it too much, the beer will gush out and you'll just get a lot of foam and not a lot of carbonation remaining in your beer. So once your brew's actually in there, you're primed up, you just put the cap on. Now, there are two types of caps. They'll generally come supplied with this. This is a vent cap, which you just, once you start pouring, you literally just flick this up and twist. That allows the pressure to equalize, lets air in and lets your beer out. I tend not to use that. I tend to use these gray tops. And the reason for that is they have this removable plug, which I'll show you. It kind of just pops out the middle there, and the reason I use these is because you can buy all kinds of accessories. You can buy sort of party taps to put on them. You can buy just carbon dioxide canisters that fit on the top, which keep the pressure in the beer. Using these things, you can keep beer in there for months and months. Now, my beer doesn't generally last me that long, so I tend to go for the low-tech option, which is the air beer protector. As I say, this just fits through the hole like that. The plug drops out into your beer, a few pumps, and it just keeps the pressure up, keeps a nice even pressure on top of your beer, which keeps it carbonated. Once that's in, fit it with this nice handy carry handle, and off you go. Like I say, it's literally a party keg. You can just take this anywhere so much more easily than carrying 15 bottles around. Now, it's not all great. I mean, these things are a little bit bulkier than bottles to fit in the fridge, but they're obviously not as big as a full corny keg, so it's a kind of an advantage, disadvantage. Another disadvantage is, like I mentioned earlier, just trying to get that right balance between priming sugar and carbonation level. So if you have something that's like super hoppy that you want to be really carbonated, I would probably say go for the bottle, or try the lower carbonation level, who knows. So I've been really enjoying these things. I hope you do too. Another pro tip that I come across is if you want to label your beer, get some of these cool Scrabble magnets that I got. There it is, bottling day without the bottles. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have success with it. If you've tried them before or tried them because of this video, let us know how it went for you. I've just tapped this keg of porter I've had sitting for a little while, and as you can see, at first it comes out a little bit foamy, but if you stick with it, you get yourself a nice pint in the end. So, as always, subscribe to the channel, head over to drtankenstein.com for the blog, and follow me on Twitter @drtankenstein. Thanks for watching.